Hi, I'm just waiting because I'm not sure if this is working yet. I think it will tell me when it is. All right. Hi, I think I'm doing this right. Supposedly this is live. It says it is. I've never done this before, so hello and welcome. My name is Anne Ridlington. I am the principal cellist at Eugene Symphony and OSU Symphony, and I teach cello at OSU. And today I get to play about 30 minutes of music for you. I'm very excited because been a bit like a caged cellist these last months, so it was great to have something to practice for. Thank you to the First Congregational Church for allowing this to happen. And there is going to be a concert at 5 every Thursday for the next, I believe, 6 weeks. So check for that on their Facebook page. The first thing I'm going to play for you is by a guy whose name I had to look up on the internet today how to pronounce, and I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it right. So it is Eugene Issei. No, Issei. He was a Belgian violinist. You would probably be familiar with his violin music, but I found this cello suite that I'm going to play the intermezzo movement of. So here goes. All right. Well, hopefully the sound is okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Heidi, for that. Okay. Earlier today, I did a little bit of a test drive, and something was buzzing on my, it's the mic stand, so badly I couldn't hear any of the notes. I thought I'd broken it, but it was just a flap. So anyway, I fixed that. All right. Anyway, so I'm super excited about that piece. I only learned the second movement for today, but I plan to learn the rest. The next piece I'm going to play is by Mark Summer. He was one of the founding members of the, I wrote it down, Turtle Island String Quartet, and he wrote a couple solo pieces for cello, and this is one of them that my students love to play. Okay, I have to tell you something funny. So Zoom teaching, the sound is horrible. So is FaceTime teaching. And I have this student, he's working on a similar piece to this one, and it involves slapping the cello. And when he gets to the part where he slaps the cello, it just sounds like he's breaking stuff at his house. We can't even work on that part because hopefully that's not how it sounds to you today. But over regular FaceTime, it just sounds like breaking dishes. So anyway, I'm going to put my bow on the couch here. I will grab it later, but I'm not going to narrate. I told my mom I might narrate, but I'm not going to narrate while I play. I'm just going to shut up and play. So this is Julio by Mark Summer. All right. Well, that was exciting. Blood blister didn't pop on my thumb either, so that's good. That's a win, guys. That's how you do it. All right. It is getting hot in my house, but I had to close all the windows. It's the strange thing to worry about with live recordings. Actually, something we worried about at the Congregational Church, though, too. The trucks would drive by during the Shintimony concerts, and now I have lawnmowers, so it's always something. Okay, the next thing I'm going to play is some Bach. I'm going to play the... Ooh, I should probably open it to the right page. I'm going to play the Courant, the Sarabande, and the two gavottes from the 6th Cello Suite. And this one is particularly... I don't know why I thought it was a good idea, but a lot of it is up here, you will notice, instead of down here. Like for the, first of all, the prelude to the first suite. It's so nice because you get to use all these open strings, but this particular suite was written for a 6-string cello-y kind of thing. So, whereas Bach would have had you going over to a higher string, we have to go up. So it's just a little different, but it's very fun. So this is the Courant from the 6th Cello Suite. That one makes me really hot. It's very tiring. So I'm just going to fan myself with my Bach for a little bit while I tell you about the next piece. And actually, I need to check my phone to see if Steve is telling me anything horrible or if anybody tells me anything about the sound. Anybody else? Is the sound okay? Zoom is the devil for the music. I totally agree. Okay, it looks like the sound is okay. I just want to make sure it's not going into weird zone. Okay, so that was some Bach. So next, I have something that I don't think I've ever heard performed live, but I guess I don't really go to a lot of solo cello recitals either, so that's not a great thing. But I never heard it in college, in part because it was only recently either discovered or made popular. It is by Sibelius, and it is a theme and variations for unaccompanied cello. And I think it was largely forgotten / lost, and then it got re-premiered in something like 1995 or later. So it's not very common, or it wasn't common when I was back in the day when I was learning all my music. Anyway, so yeah, there's a theme, and then I'm doing all but one of the variations, which is the one that I think he maybe didn't write it, so plus it's the hardest, so why would I do that one if he didn't even write it? Sorry, I need a sprinkler system in my house to cool me off. Oh my gosh, I better play faster. I gotta play faster. I have a student in 15 minutes. I think he's gonna wait though. Don't worry. I told him he shouldn't dare call. So anyway, I just got this and one more thing, but this one's kind of long. So here we go. So that was fun, right? Sibelius. I had no idea that he wrote something for solo cello, and when I found it, well, I'm always searching for stuff for solo cello, so I was thrilled. Then I went in my garage because a couple years ago, this very nice family from Portland whose grandfather was named, I should look it up. I really feel bad. Somebody Sorensen. Oh, I need to look it up to thank them properly. But they gave me boxes and boxes of music, and some of it is very, very old stuff that I had never found in other places. And this is a whole suite by this guy whose name I have no idea how to. It's Rogelio Huget y Tegel, and he was a Spanish cellist. He died in 1956, and I think it sounds like what's played now mostly is this movement that I'm going to do, but it's a whole Spanish suite. So I also plan to learn the rest of that. Anyway, this is a very short little flamenca, and I've got to check. It's really like a sauna in my house right now. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that is everything. That's all I got. Well, thank you guys so much. I see my students on here. That's so cute. I would scroll and look. Okay, but I had to kind of hide the pad that looks at stuff. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for coming and watching. I hope you go watch the other people who are going to play. I know Eric Peterson, Berto Boyd, I think. Is that who you guys are hiring? And Abby, the flute player. Those are some of the names. It should be fun. And you know, you get to see the inside of people's living rooms. So I've got like a shoe rack and a bunch of holes in the wall because I'm not very good at darts. So maybe after coronavirus is all over, if anybody wants to come play darts with me, that would be cool. Anyway, so for those of you who normally watch the Shintimony Festival, hello, I miss you. Next year we'll do it. Yeah, it's been very lonely to be a musician right now. So thanks to Steve Zelke for organizing this and also for helping me install Google Chrome so I could actually get the camera to work because it was a total cluster earlier today. But thank you so much. I'm going to go call my student who probably wants a lesson. So thank you. It's been amazing. Thanks. Bye.